Although change is not something we humans particularly enjoy, it is necessary for existence. Porsche has long struggled with the challenge of creating products that are cleaner and more sustainable while aiming to be the market leader. More than half of all newly sold Porsche vehicles are anticipated to be fully or plug-in hybrid electric by 2025. To find out more about the new hybrid 911 from Porsche, stick around to the end of this video. The idea of the company's flagship 911 model being subjected to electrification has sometimes been missed amid all the fuzz around EVs, much of it beginning from within Porsche's camp. The overwhelming majority of enthusiasts and buyers who express the sentiment are resigned to the fact that this is unavoidable if the 911 lineage is to continue in the years and decades to come. Yet, Porsche has already been working hard to embrace this idea and is now providing concrete examples of what the future will entail, whether they did so reluctantly or not. According to my personal experience, Porsche's all-electric platform, currently only represented by the Taycan line, offers very bright prospects and a strong foundation for a future with ICE-free 911 cars. But that's something we won't have to worry about too much, at least for now. Porsche's immediate response to the changing automotive landscape will be hybridization rather than full-on electrification, and we'll likely see this come to fruition during the current 992 generations. The proof is in the pudding, as they used to say, to dispel any lingering questions about this. In this video, a 911 hybrid was tested in the Nürburgring Nordschleife earlier this month. The car appears to suffer handling issues, probably caused by all the extra weight it is hauling with the new hybrid system fitted, even though this video indicates that the prototype is still in its very early stages. We can all continue to have faith that Porsche will make the required efforts to balance the vehicle and engineer a compromise between the chassis and its Sino drivetrain, because they have previously shown they can do so with a Taycan platform which weighs more than 5,000 pounds. There isn't any information regarding the vehicle. Still, we do know that Porsche will employ the e-hybrid moniker for the 911 family, which is also used for the Panamera and Cayenne models. The Turbo S grade of the 911 will likely be the first 911 trim to be e-hybridized. It'll be the most expensive and powerful model available. The Porsche 911 Turbo S e-hybrid is expected to have a 400-volt system, in addition to its current 3.7-liter twin-turbocharged flat-six petrol engine. The fully electric Taycan uses 800-volt architecture, whereas typical mild hybrid systems, which aren't plug-ins, are well under 1,100 volts. Some outlets speculate it won't be a plug-in hybrid model, but I would be surprised if this were true. On the other hand, EV technology is advancing quickly. As a hybrid, we may anticipate that the new 911 will operate similarly or identically everywhere else. A 7-speed or 8-speed dual-clutch gearbox that sends power to all four wheels should remain unchanged. It should turn out to be the same 911 that we've all grown to love, only with some slightly different hardware. The suspension and chassis will be adjusted and fiddled with to ensure that the essence of the 911's driving dynamics remains intact, if not enhanced by the hybrid drivetrain. When will the Porsche 911 Turbo S e-hybrid be available? It can make its debut as early as the end of next year. Yes, it's coming quickly, and just in time to usher in the 992.2 era. Our sources indicate it'll probably arrive as of 2023 or 2024 model. Although Porsche hasn't yet formally denied the existence of such a vehicle, as has frequently been the case, most recently with the release of the new GT4 RS, actions most certainly speak louder than words. The 911 isn't even the first Porsche model to come up in recent discussions about hybridization or electrification. Porsche has previously made it known that it intends to add an EV to its 718 lineup by no later than 2025. The 911, Porsche's most revered model, is not exempt from the addition of hybrid propulsion, as Oliver Blume, the CEO of Porsche, most recently confirmed. Our goal is to offer a combustion engine version, a hybrid version, and a fully electric version in each of our segments. The two-door sports cars, the four-door sedans, and the SUVs, Blume added. Returning to the two-door sports vehicles, we will give the 911 a very sporty hybridization, giving customers the option of combustion engines and hybrids in addition to the fully electric 718 we have previously announced. This new skateboard architecture, known as Premium Platform Electric or PPE, will enable Porsche to market high-volume vehicles to exacting standards. With PPE, Porsche and Audi have created an architecture for all-electric vehicles that uses a flexible design for ground clearance, track width, and wheelbase. Different models can be made without always starting from scratch. The all-electric MACAN will be the first Porsche built on the PPE platform. This model delivers the Porsche-specific e-performance thanks to its 800-volt architecture, the newest generation's potent electric motor, and advanced battery and charge management. The popular compact SUV's replacement will be the sportiest vehicle. The development aims include high-performance rapid charging and long-range capability, in addition to replicable best-in-class performance values. The Porsche Taycan, the automaker's first all-electric vehicle, garnered media attention in 2019. Yet, instead of introducing new electric versions since that development, the German performance brand has just created fresh body designs and trims for the Taycan. That'll soon change with the arrival of the electric MACAN SUV. The performance and technology features of the new SUV and the next cars built on Porsche's PPE platform have finally been made public. The most recent press release from Porsche contains a lot of great information. The disclosure of performance requirements for the future EV platform on which the Macan EV will be based is nevertheless possibly the most significant development. The platform's highest power output at launch will be 611 horsepower or 450 kilowatt and 738 pound-feet of torque or 1000 Newton-meter. Porsche didn't say how many engines were used to generate this output, but the company said this power was developed through an all-wheel drive system. The first Porsche to use the PPE platform is the all-electric Macan. Offering the renowned Porsche e-performance, it has an 800-volt design, a potent electric motor, and advanced battery and charge management. The battery has 12 modules with prismatic cells for higher energy density and a total capacity of 100 kilowatt-hour. It utilizes bank charging for the first time at 400-volt technology and can be charged at a powerful fast-charging station with an even higher capacity than the Taycan. Packaging for the upcoming 911 is one of Porsche's main problems, especially now that a battery pack may need to be included. Lossell didn't hold back when he declared that this new feature of the 911 is among the most crucial items on the engineering of the vehicle's checklist. Given that Porsche hasn't taken the 911 down this road yet, it would make sense. It'll be necessary to consider factors like the battery pack size and weight, as well as the manufacturer's ongoing dedication to retaining 6-cylinder engines at the core of sports cars. Creating e-fuels is a good step towards prolonging the life of the 911 without having to think about full electrification. Still, hybridization is a logical next step for Stuttgart's most recognizable and enduring model. The top brass at Porsche has already speculated that this most recent iteration of e-fuels would even enable internal combustion automobiles to achieve a lighter overall carbon footprint than an electric vehicle, especially when considering the byproducts produced during battery manufacturing. According to Porsche R&D chief Michael Steiner, this technology is particularly significant because the combustion engine will continue to dominate the automobile market for many years to come. E-fuels are a vital component if you want to operate the existing fleet sustainably. Purely electric, plug-in hybrid, and highly efficient petrol engines are the three powertrains Porsche is devoted to. According to Porsche, e-fuels provide a chance for our plug-in hybrid vehicles, including our iconic 911, which can be equipped with either a combustion engine or a very sporty hybrid. This means we might keep using 911 for a long time, which will please our clients and supporters. According to Michael Steiner, the combustion engine will continue to operate for many years to come, whether used alone or in conjunction with electric motors. Most sports car fans believe that a car's sound is intrinsic to it. The internal combustion engine sound is diminished with the transition to hybrid and all-electric technologies, prompting many of us to wonder if the true spirit of Porsche will be lost. Porsche is renowned for their evolution, not revolution, modus operandi, even though change is unavoidable. My suspicion suggests that the Stuttgart-based company will always create vehicles stimulating the senses. We have to come to the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next video.